ach ish hus ka ach at hus kiksadi. Chukan yuchat du asak, chak na chatsati. Chukanadi ayachat, kiksadi yadi chatsati. Ganesh Chish for being here. We would like to dedicate our performance in memory of Yadi Kuka, Isabella Brady. She founded our dance group in order to promote sobriety and recently passed away on April 18th, 2012.
If there's anyone who knows Sukhsan, which will be our first song, and they would like to come stand with us in support of us to sing it, they're welcome to join us for that song at this time.
This evening we will perform our ceremonial songs for you. These songs would usually be done at a kuich or memorial party. A majority of these songs are Kikseti, since the founding members of our group were mostly Kikseti, including Louise Brady, daughter of Isabella Brady. It is not our tradition to perform entrance or exit songs with this solemn series, and so we will not be dancing entrance or exit songs this afternoon. Cha adeye haneu. We hope that nothing we do this evening offends anyone. That is not our intention, and we hope you appreciate these special songs we are bringing to you today.
Achish haska kagantan, amugichukat duasak, yek nachatsati. Kiksari aichat, kagwantan yadi chatsati, kakahit dachayachat. The first song we'll perform is a Kiksari Sarin song, one of Isabella's favorites. The story behind this morning song is that Sukhsan went to pick berries on an island, and she pulled her canoe up to shore. She did not tie it down. Her son, Skuyech, was sleeping in the cradle board in the canoe. When she came back, the canoe had drifted away with her son in it. In this song, Sukhsan finds herself thinking of her uncles and missing them. The canoe had blown up by the Russians in the Kikseti Battle of 1804. Although she hopes that her son is walking with the Heavenly Fathers, she despairs the loss of her son and knows that she will not see him again. We'll not be finishing the song due to our recent loss of Isabella Brady. We would like to thank Sealaska Heritage Institute for continuing to coordinate celebration. Additionally, we would like to thank Sciatica Incorporated for the support, enabling Sika dance groups to attend celebration. The next song we'll do is a Yekwiti. It belongs to the Kikseti clan.
Hey, hey, ha, ha, hey, ya, ha, hey, hey, ha, hey, ya, ha, hey, hey, ha, hey, ya, ha.
Ja'ade Hainai'u. That was not the song we meant to sing. Also, I wanted to explain something before we continue. Isabella's children are sitting on the side today and during celebration for our performances out of respect for their mother and because of their loss. And we spoke at length as a family and as a dance group after my grandmother's passing to decide what we should do, because I know that often it is left up to the family after it's been 40 days as to when they want to start dancing again. And we left it up to the individual family members, and the children opted not to dance during celebration, but Isabella's grandchildren opted to continue to dance for a celebration in her honor, because one of the things that we kept asking ourselves as we were planning her services and trying to figure out how things ought to go was the one question that we kept asking ourselves over and over again is, what would Grandma do? And what we decided was that Grandma would want us to continue, would want us to come to celebration. And so her grandchildren are dancing in her honor, and we're continuing the best we can. And we ask that you bear with us and be patient with us, because it is our loss too. And we're just doing the best we can to walk in our grandmother's moccasins and to do what it is that she would want us to do, but it is still difficult. I'd like to recognize her grandchildren at this time. If anyone who are her grandchildren and great-grandchildren could please step forward. We wrote in her obituary that she said that when she left Sitka to go to college that she would never return to Sitka, she would never go back to Sheldon Jackson, and she would never get married and never have any kids. And of course she went back to Sitka, worked at SJ, married my grandpa, and had 5 children. And these are just some of her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. The song that we'll continue with is our Kikseti Yekuti.
We would like to acknowledge the late Charlie Joseph Sr. Kwáan. Because of his willingness to share his extensive knowledge of the songs, dances, and stories, we now have 7 dance groups in Sitka. The next song we will perform is Sakuye. It belongs It belongs It belongs to the Kanak Tadi. The words say, "What is the little murrelet saying over there, Dainton children? Thinking about you will kill your raven." As the drum sounds, I'll be like the man with the band around his hair. I will nod my head towards the Kluknakadi children.
If anyone would like to come who knows this song and stand in support of us, they're welcome to do so again. Kunalchish.
We would like to recognize one of our founding members at this time. Because Isabella Brady had the vision to start Sitka Native Education Program in 1974, elders such as Charlie Joseph Sr. had the outlet to reach youth to keep the culture alive in Sitka. Since its beginning in 1974, SNEP has educated hundreds of students. Thanks to Yedu Kuka and Kak'uk, their foresight and generosity still has an impact on our community. Our next song is Kwáan, composed by Harold Jacobs for the brass peace hat, which presented to the Kikseti clan by the Russians in order to work out peace between them. The words say, "Across Sapling Fort we heard Russian cannons. We gave up all hope. Peace was made at Big Fort. This is our last cry, my paternal uncles."
We will also not be finishing this song due to our loss.
Before we do our last song, we would like to thank you all for being such a gracious audience. Ganachtish. Our last song will be a Kiksedi Yake song. This story is about a young boy, Oktotsin, who was given a piece of dry fish by his mother. There was a little mold on the fish. While sitting by the river, Oktotsin had made a comment about the fish. The fish people then took him away. Some time later, his mother was about to cut up a fish and noticed a necklace on the fish. It was his son's necklace. Oktotsin had come back. We'll end the story here. It's one of Kiksedi clan's biggest stories, which demonstrate many of our values, particularly the need for respect. Our last song today is Oktotsin. Thank you, Ganachtish.
Before we do our last song, I would like to acknowledge the people who are sitting with us as guests. We have with us Margaret Roberts. She was close friends with my grandmother Isabella and also Jimmy George. It has been a heavy 2 years for our dance group as we also suffered a loss almost but not quite 2 years ago after the last celebration in our family, which was my Aunt Jennifer Brady, Tsanak, and so we also honor her as we do these songs. We will not be doing an exit song after we do this song. We will just be walking off the stage. We thank you for your kind attention and your support and your understanding. Ganachtish, ho ho. Now that our serious series is over, I can say that lastly, in my grandmother's honor, who never, ever, ever liked to be late, in spite of the fact that all her kids and grandkids are late for everything all the time, we're done early. Goodness, sheesh.